Ladies and gentlemen, who is that Islander? Time to figure out who our Hunt Night Challenger is of the day. It's Sal! The goal of the game here is to hunt down every other participant. Landing location, Sandy Strip. Sal's gonna have to do everything he can in order to get this victory royale. Starting it off with a shotgun. Sal's gonna look to see what other inventory he can get here. Now if I'm Sal, my game plan is definitely be aggressive. And no other better person to do that. We already have an enemy alerted. Sal shooting the first shot, he couldn't get it. Oh, he gets the next two shots. That's elimination one here for Sal on this hunt night. What a find right here. Sal's gonna find a big pod. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 100% max health. Well, they're shooting. Sal's in pursuit. Let's see if Sal can take down another contestant. Here he comes. Threat detected. Sal's gonna loop around on the other side. He's gonna try to get a drop on him. He gets him. Sal gets hit. Wow, he loses his shield. He's firing off. He's losing a lot of health, but he gets hit. Sal on elimination number 2. Hot start. Look at that camouflage. What a nice spot to regain your health if I am Sal. There's more shooting around the corner here. Sandy Strip seems to be a little hot right now. Sal's gonna go in and he's gonna search for a bounty. Asui from My Hero. Sal's gonna look to get the drop on her. Interesting choice of weapons here. Sal is equipped with shotgun, an assault rifle, a magnum pistol it seems, and a sniper with 6 shields. There's no health for him, but he does have 6 shields. There's a threat alert. Sal looking to get active right away, firing at her. She's firing back. Sal's using his cover. Sal gets another elimination. That's number 3 for Sal. Now Sal's looking really good on ammo here. He has almost maxed out in every single category of gun. And what a good find there, having that zipline gun. Now Sal's looking to refill his health. Max health. We have another challenger. Sal's always looking to get the drop. He's going to go and shoot further in the air to reposition himself. There he goes. He sees her. He's positioning himself to go and gobble her up. I'm going to gobble you up. I want to find Goku. Sal firing shots he can't hit. What close sniper shots there from Sal. Reloading, repositioning himself, passing up on the shield bubble. Sal's gonna look to get the high ground. He's gonna keep being aggressive, and here he goes, flying through the air. Sal gets a shot, and he's attacking. Sal clears. Elimination for Sal. And Sal's gonna find pizza here. That's a good find to replace these shields here. These pizzas will heal Sal's health and his shield. And well, look at that. There's a car driving over there. Sal's gonna have to be careful. Taking his time. He has the help of Jonesy right now. Jonesy, I need you to help me find Goku. I need to gobble him up. Whoa, man. Sal jumping from the ceiling and getting another elimination. That's number 5 for Sal here tonight. Sal's really on a strong start to this game. He has a lot of health. He has a lot of ammo. He has a lot of movement still, too. Look at Sal firing off there, getting a shot off on the car driver there. Sal looking to reposition himself, wanting to get a little bit of high ground there. Can't see anyone else coming. You know, you can hear extra people. You can hear firing outside. You see that car going, driving away. Jonesy's active, giving away locations. No, look at Fiend, so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Threat detected. Cell's on the attack. He's gonna try to run him over. He misses. He's firing at Cell. Cell's in a bad position, needing to get away. That car almost blew up. He's getting cover. Cell firing back, hitting shots. Look at Cell positioning himself. He's gonna try to take the high ground here. You see the other guy going into the building. The other girl, she's going into the building there, and Cell's gonna be on the hunt. He's firing, chasing her down. She's trying to get away and get cover. Jonesy to the defense of Cell. And look at Cell, he's still hunting him down. He's getting his shots off. I'm going to gobble you. I need to find Goku. Cell, look at Cell he's getting away from his opponent, and he keeps firing, and he's gonna clear it. That's elimination 6 for Cell. Another one rivalry. What a good match here from Cell. And he's almost stayed in Sandy Strip this whole time. Going to go ahead and use the mist to get momentum and get a high stamina increase. There's another person inside this building. Cell's going to have to be careful. He's going to have to find them before they find him. And Cell's trying to find where he's at. He can't figure out where he's at. He's looking and he's looking. Let's see if he can find him. Cell's getting the high ground. He's going to see what he can find here. Somewhere on the bottom half there. He's running around. Cell's going to try to get the jump again. He's looking. He finds him. Threat detected. And Cell's on the hunt. Looking to be aggressive this whole time. Cell's trying to look for. He's looping around, trying to see if he can catch him off guard. He's bending. He's crouched now, so you can't see his feet. And there he goes, firing off for the Joker. The Joker. Oh, he's gone. Cell on elimination 7. I want Goku. And I need to find Piccolo. And I need to find that Trunks and his monkey dad, too. Cell on the hunt for more contestants. But first, I think it's time for a random dance. Cell, get jiggy. Ooh. I'm perfect. I'm getting close to perfect. And I need to gobble every android so I can be my best self. Oh, so cute. Look at my look at my team. Oh, dude, Cell's really killing it. Oh, that was a good dance in there. That was a good dance. That was good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Cell's back on the hunt. There is 7 kills for Cell and 6 contestants. Cell's on the hunt. He already sees someone. How did he even see him? Threat detected. And Cell's on the hunt again, looking to be aggressive all game. Cell's gonna go and get another high ground here. This is good positioning for Cell. He can really get his, he has a sniper rifle to rely on right there. And he's gonna replace a pizza with a health pack. He's playing it cool. There's footsteps. Cell's on the attack. It's Pickle Rick! He's firing at Pickle Rick, but Pickle Rick gets away. Jumps on the jump line, and he gets out of there off the trampoline. And Cell is looking. He tried to get some shots off in the air. He couldn't fire him. He couldn't get him. But there's more footsteps, and Cell's gonna still be aggressive here. Cell looking, and who's there? It's Jin Woo! And Cell flying on Jin Woo. He runs up on him. He's firing shots. Jin Woo can't land. And Cell's gonna get an 8th elimination here. And he's back on the hunt. Cell is trying to get a victory, #1 victory royale here on Hunt Night. He's going to go for another bounty. He's cracked. It's Pickle Rick. It's time to fight the Pickle. Now Cell is buying a self-revive here. And what this device is going to do is give Cell the advantage in a 1v1 here in the late game. You know, there's a lot of momentum for a random run-up, and he can get caught in between another 4 contestants. So Cell's going to go to the sky and try to find anyone so he can get the jump on them first. Well, here goes Cell sailing through the sky. Still got a bounty on Pickle Rick. They're shooting in the distance. He finds a recon scanner. Now this is good for Cell to get the drop on other contestants. If he can shoot it and find their location with it, he can have the upper hand. It's not gonna find anyone right away. But you can hear the shooting in the distance. Legendary chest. Wow, a gold harpoon. Danger alert. That storm is getting them. 2 damage is what this storm is doing. Cell's gonna have to really look to get out of here. You don't want to get caught randomly getting out of the storm. And he's losing health fast. Cell looking to get out. He's taken to the sky. Cell trying to get out. He's losing a lot of health. I don't know if he's gonna make it. 60. He's gonna have to hope that no one's right down there. He's gonna luck out and be able to get his health back. Well, he bought Infinite Slap and he's gonna heal. Ladies and gentlemen, what spectacular performance by Cell here in these hunt games. He's gonna find max health here with the last 4 contestants. Looking to get very aggressive, and Cell's on the hunt right now, running right into the action. You can hear the shooting in the air. You can see him flying through the air right there. Cell is trying to keep his positioning. He's trying not to give away his location right now. There was another recon scanner. He chose not to get it there. And you see Pickle Rick taken to the sky there. Cell trying to get the drop on him before he can get to him. And there he goes. Right behind. Cell's going to land a shot and get out of the way of Pickle Rick. He's firing, but Rick's he's on a hunt. He shoots the ice gun gauntlet. Cell gets away. He's running around. He now has the jump pad all to himself. He can look to get a couple shots off here, and he's trying, but he senses the fist coming right at him. And Cell's getting out of dodge way, and he lands on the zip line, looking to reposition himself again to get out of harm's way. He's falling in on Pickle Rick. He's getting shots off on Pickle Rick. What a nice shot. Cell hunting down Pickle Rick, and Pickle Rick is getting fired from the other angle, but Cell's getting hit from somewhere else. He's looking to find a new positioning here. Late in the late game, there's 4 contestants left here, and Cell is looking to take a victory royale. These other guys are going at it. There's someone in the car. Cell's trying to get some shots off and keep himself hidden away from the other contestants. That person's still driving the car. Cell's gonna look to take the high ground. He's gonna lose a little bit more health, and that storm damage is doing 5. Cell's taking damage. He's gonna have to get out of there, looking to get on the jump pad. And Cell's gonna get out of there, but he only has 60 health left with almost maxed out shield. You see 1 car. We still have the final 4 here. Pickle Rick is still 44 seconds left on the bounty, and Cell's gonna camouflage himself in the tree. What fantastic move right here by Cell. His quirk, camouflage. And he's firing off shots, trying to get some easy hits there. He can land. He's in the air. Pickle Rick is still having the high ground, and there's other people. There's still 3 other people. So besides Cell and Pickle Rick, there's 2 other people. Cell really positions himself really well in that tree, looking to pick people off. You know, you don't want to give away your location, and you know there's not a lot of open space here in this closing quarter. But right now, someone might have had Cell's location, and Cell's gonna panic and go down. He's trying to fire off, and there's bombs now landing. Cell taking damage, trying to get away, but he's surrounded. He's gonna run back into the bush here. Cell looking to hide himself right now. You know, you don't want to step out. He's trying to fire off. He misses the first shot. He lands 130. Cell has another attacker over here. He's looking to get it. He hits a shot. He's getting her, and Cell's going to get an elimination. It looks like she's bringing herself up, and Cell's going to try to go back and finish it, but he's losing more health. 44. Oh, 34 health. Cell's in critical condition. He's going to have to keep himself alive by any means. He doesn't have any health, no shields, and no more movement. Cell cannot make the wrong move here. Late in this game, it's him versus 1 other contestant. Cell looking to take a #1 victory royale. Can he pull off a win here late in this hunt game, this hunt night? Cell's crouching. He's trying to keep himself a little bit hidden. I think he sees his opponent over there. He's looking to get some shots off. He gets a 34 hit. Cell's still positioning himself behind. He hasn't quite given himself away. He sees the fist coming straight his way. He's going to have to keep that high ground. He's going to have to keep that positioning. He's going in, trying to get an attack off. That storm's going to move to the right. He doesn't want to chase. Cell's going to try to attack him on the other end there. Oh, it's the storm. And Cell's taking damage. He's down. He's going to try to use his self-revive. I don't know if it's enough for Cell to get away. The storm damage is taking too much. He's going to try to get away. Oh, no! Cell's gonna die in place number 2 here tonight on Hunt Game. He's gonna lose to Jack Skeleton.
Jack Skeleton!
What an impressive run by Cell. 35 aim, placing number 2.